All of our Ames sports are sponsored by Bank of Easton, the Easton Lions Club, Doug King Builders Incorporated. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the help of the production of OA Sports.
Dighton-Rehoboth is coached by Bill Cuthbertson. And now the Tigers of all grades. At guard, sophomore, number 1, Jacob Block. At guard, junior, number 5, Zach Ivanowski. At guard, junior, number 13, Ben Newton. At forward, senior, number 44, Justin Scott. And at forward, senior captain, number 11, Jake Willard. All ratings coached by Eric King. At this time, we ask that those who are able, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Auburn High School. The Auburn High School Valentine P. Moscato Memorial Tournament is just about to get underway. Second game of round one. First game was won by Classical over Spelman. The second matchup will be Oliver Ames will host Dighton-Rehoboth. Oliver Ames starts off tonight 0-3. Dighton-Rehoboth 2-1. Dighton-Rehoboth will start 4 seniors. Number 1, Dylan Indrozi. Number 2, Dennis Correa. Number 11, Jordan Diaz. And number 24, Cam Newman. and number 10's junior Aiden Mercado. The Tigers will start number 1, sophomore Jacob Locke. Number 5, junior Zach Ivanovsky. And number 13, I believe, Ben Newton. Number 44, Jefferson Smock. And captain number 11, Jake Willard. Tips underway. Design play for the Tigers. Jefferson Smock. This rebound, we got up front. Jacob Locke takes it on the right side. Swings it to Ben Newton. Swings it back to Locke at the top. Tigers outmatch height-wise. Tallest person on Dighton-Rehoboth is 6'1". Tigers look to put the ball inside the post to Jefferson at all costs. And they're starting off in a, looks like a 2-3 zone, matchup zone. Jake on a miss, rebound and up the floor comes DR. Tigers in their man-to-man defense. Little motion offense. About 10 on the shot clock. Jeff rebound Smock. Ivanovsky on the drive. Oop. Call a foul on, I believe, number 2. With a push. It's on Korea. His first, team's first. Ivanovsky inbound the ball. Look, probably going to lob it to Smock. Swings it to Willard. This is a wide open Newton on the cut. Swings to Ivanovsky for 3. That's going to be 3 on Newton. A foul on Newton with a push in the back. Tigers going to little press action here. Willard with a steal. Dish to Ivanovsky, misses a layup. Rebound. They stay in the press. Off a Locke. Good trap in the corner by Willard and Locke and Ivanovsky. Ball screen. Ivanovsky on the D there, cuts off the baseline, penetration, catch and shoot. That's career on the catch and shoot. All right, Dighton-Rehoboth got a little press action. Patiently, Ivanovsky back to Locke, back to Ivanovsky. Walking it up court, avoiding the pass into the trap. Will on the baseline for 2. Nice drive by Jake. Oh, a little travel there. They let slide. Side out of bounds on the Tigers. Oh, man left wide open, the inbounder. The fight in the corner for the ball. Newton comes up with it, gets it to Locke. Looking to push. The penetration, get the ball inside to Smock. Up and under for Smock for 2. Got to get the ball inside today, all day long. Skip pass. Korea brings it up. Dribble handoff to Mercado. Back up top to Dylan and Druzy. Another 3-point attempt for Diaz. Back rims it. Ivanovsky on the wing. Comes a screen from Jefferson. Little pick and roll. Jefferson got blocked and got fouled on a putback attempt. Thought he got fouled on the first one, not the second one, but fouls on number 24, looks like Newman. Smock at the line for 2. This is the first one. Sullivan in the lineup for Ivanovsky. Smock misses both. Tigers getting back on defense. Can't get lazy. So at the top, little dribble penetration, pull up for 2. We get Willett up front on the press, along with Sullivan and Locke. A lot of moving parts on their offense, love it. True penetration, swing, everybody's always moving, not much standing around. Skip pass to Diaz, shoot, pass the top to Andruzzi for 3. Good, Sullivan, and Sullivan splits the defenders, takes it again, will floater. Gonna be out of bounds on Smock. Number 15, Conceal McKean in the game for Dighton-Rehoboth. I apologize to everybody watching Dighton-Rehoboth. I am terrible at pronouncing names. Nice block by Newton on the block. Dighton-Rehoboth's not tall, but they looks like they're going to run the floor on the Tigers. I don't like to say anybody's too small to play anything, but there are ways to beat height. Run them up the floor. Oh, missed a handoff. Great move by Keane. Offensive rebound for that's Silva. It's like a turnover on the Tigers. Got Zaire Maddox in the game coming out for the Tigers, replacing Willard. And with that, the Tigers take off the press. Drive inside, high off the glass. Sullivan up the left sideline to Newton up top, swing it to Locke. To Maddox, dump it inside to Jefferson, a little late, not late on the pass, just short-armed it. He's got to throw it towards the basket more so Jefferson can take a step to it and go right up with it instead of waiting for it. Smock up top. Across to Maddox. Newton on the screen from Jefferson. Maddox on the wing. Dumps down to Jefferson. Got to keep that high ball high there, Jeff. Sullivan on the they're not afraid to shoot with someone in their face. Andruzzi again. Need someone in the middle here. Effective way to break the press is get the ball in the middle of the court. Zaire up and under. Nope. They get fouled, I think, by number 15. Keen on the fouls is first. That's the third team foul for Dighton-Rehoboth. 2 shots for Zaire. Good first. Into the games for Tigers. It's like Thomas Whiteside replacing Ben Newton. Zaire misses a second. We're going to foul, I think, on Maddox. Nope. We had Sullivan with a push. Back in the game is Korea. Standard box inbounds play, looks like here for, kind of a half. I want to throw it to him, or I want to bounce to him. He bounced too close to him and off his knee. Block to Maddox. Maddox to Sullivan, a little high on the pass there. Reach around Sullivan and going to create a jump ball. Possession goes to Dighton-Rehoboth. Tigers come out in the press. Can't let him get sidelined here. Trap him. Drive, handoff. Kick out for 3 for Meccano. 13-7 lead for the Falcons from Dighton-Rehoboth. Sullivan dishes to Zaire. A late foul call. Foul to number 21, Silva. I don't know why we have 8 points on the board. I think it's only 7. Maddox for 1. Here they're foreshadowing that he's going to make that one. Willard back in the game for Smock. Good sub for the coach there. Get Jefferson a little more rest, and just Maddox on the miss again. Use the quarter to your advantage with 32 seconds left. Dighton-Rehoboth poised to take the last shot here, or a layup. Willard on the rebound, 1 on 3. Not the smartest decision when didn't have the numbers, but now we got 11.2 left with OA ball under the hoop. Sullivan. A little warn from the referee to Maddox. Nice pass to Maddox to Willard for 2. And that's going to be the end of the first. The Tigers will trail by 3. We'll take a TV break to word from our sponsors.
Let's hear it for the OA cheerleaders.
Stop D-Rod. All right, second period action here. Second quarter action. Got see Willard, Locke, Maddox, Whiteside, and Sullivan on the court for the Tigers. Correa, McKean, Andruzzi, Mercado, and Silver on the court for the Sullivan for three. Back rims, Whiteside for the rebound. Oh, almost a nice pass to Willard. Nice job with Sullivan to cut, not stopping that fast break action here. Tigers need to D up here. Catch and shoot off the backboard and in for Andruzzi. That's 3 threes for him. That ball is being called, I couldn't see from where I'm sitting, but going back to Dighton-Rehoboth. Into the game is Ivanovsky, back in the game, and number 30, Justin Grimaldi. Justin had himself a stellar night his first game last week. I think he had 8 points for his first varsity action. Just short for McKean. Whiteside walks it up to Willard. Willard pick up the pace. He'll drive to the hole. 1-on-2 and that is Diaz in the corner for three. Dighton-Rehoboth opened up a 9-point lead here early in the second. Ivanovsky on the wing. Pass inside to Willard. Pass to Maddox, out to Ivanovsky. Back up court, and they're running, folks. They are pushing the ball up court. My favorite style of basketball. Get up court, hope we can get an easy layup or transition basket, catch the defense sleeping, but tipped out of bounds by Willard. Stays Falcons ball. Got Smock back in the game for Whiteside. Blocked by Smock. That is Mercado looking for a foul. I think he might have had it there, but I don't think he needs to keep his dribble going there. He picked up right after the screen and isn't really effective if you don't make a couple dribble past the screen. A little jump ball action. That's, I think, Newman and Smock rolling around. It's going to be Dighton-Rehoboth's ball. Block in for Maddox. Back to the press here. Block cuts it off. Oh, we got to watch that lob pass, and that's tipped by Ivanovsky. It's going to stay Dighton-Rehoboth's ball. Lob pass out to Newman. Newman over to Mercado. Mercado to Correa for three. Quick timeout by the Tigers, who are down a quick 9-0 run to start the third quarter here, second quarter. Brings it 22-10. 5:29 left to go in the second. Here we go back in action. We got Willard walking the ball up. Good lock. Yep, and a skip pass to Willard gets taken away. Layup by number 2, Korea. Can't lob the ball here, folks. We got to fire it. It's big boy basketball. It's not high school rec league where you can just lob the ball to somebody. Willard at the corner for 3. Good. That's the spot the Tigers needed. After halting their 11-0 run. Got Grimaldi on the steal. Jefferson swings it to Willard, who dumps it down to Jefferson for, thought we were going to get away with a non-foul there, but foul was called. That is on number 24, Cam Newman. That's his second, I believe. 1 team foul in the quarter. Smock is 0 for from the line. Got Newton back in for Ivanovsky. Jefferson breaks the ice there with 1. Long pass. It was tipped by Newton, but recovered by Silva. That's definitely a foul, an offensive foul. Nice pass by number 1. Smock with a nice rebound. Offensively, he's holding off like our guard and kind of hooking him, which you can't do. Refs don't have position of that. Lob pass to Smock from Willard. Kept the ball high, got to the easy way with a foul. Smock off the mark. Block almost had a steal. Yep, and tipped it from behind again. Lob pass out to number 32 into the game is Lopes. Jefferson on the help on the screen. Korea stuck up top. Dribble penetration, kick out to Korea, who back rims it. Grimaldi with the rebound. Grimaldi on the corner to Newton. Let's go with 3. Back rims it. Continues his pressure. And it's going to call for a reach-in foul. I believe that's his second as well. Into the game for the Tigers is, number 20. That is Nate Santos. Santos looking for someone to cover here. Ball is tipped by Locke. Their guys are very shifty, a lot of movement. Long shot, long rebound. Oh, they're going to call for offensive charge. I think I say Locke had good defensive positioning there and had the spot before. Doesn't have to be still, but if he's moving in a defensive manner, he owns that part of the floor. Back into the game for the Tigers is Sullivan for Grimaldi. Up to Sideton. That is Santos. Let's go another 3. And we're going to get a foul called on the Tigers. On 2, that's Sullivan. That's his second. Got timeout here for Dighton-Rehoboth. Each team's used 1. Tigers have cut the 9-point lead for the Falcons down to 8 with 2:48 to go in the half. Earlier today, we had the girls' Suravad holiday tournament. Started at noontime, where the Lady Tigers took on Walpole and were unsuccessful. I'm not quite sure who won the second game, but that was between. Usually it's Medfield and Fenwick, I believe. Not 100% sure. Long pass to number 1, Andrewsy, driving on Santos, gets it back out. So the All Rams girls will play at noontime tomorrow. I'm not sure who they play against, and Walpole will play in the finals at 2. Nice inside bounce pass to number 32, Lopes. And a little penetration by their point guard. I think it was number 1, Andrewsy. Sullivan lets go with 3, front rims it. Willard trying to keep it alive with Santos. Unsuccessful. High ball screen out there. Willard takes it away. Just lays it into the Tigers. I think he was thinking about throwing it down there for his first official dunk in high school, but thought better of it being down by 10. Up, ball on the floor. Recovered by Dighton-Rehoboth. Willard with the reach around foul. I think that's his first. Yep, third on the team. 3 team fouls each. The steal by Santos. Hooks to Sullivan. Sully out. Gets the ball. It's going to be a turnover on the Tigers. Unofficially, that's their 5th. Sullivan was trying to get back to Santos. Probably a half a second too late there. And Santos was already waiting under the hoop for it. Drive and dish. Willard on the tip, up to Sullivan, up to Santos. He's got a man behind him. And they're going to call a charge on Santos. Into the game for the Tigers is Ian Kelly. It looks like coach has used his entire bench so far in the first half. You know, Ben Brodsky is injured, not dressed tonight. Daniel Casey is out for the year with a upcoming surgery. Oh, Anthony Rhodes possibly is dressed. I can't see the whole bench. And 3 from Mercado, unsuccessful. Rebound by number 11, Diaz. Skip pass over to 1, dribble. Oh, Ian Kelly got the foul call. That should be a travel. That should be a travel. You can't roll around on the ground. Ian Kelly got away with a foul, a non-call foul there, and ends up with a jump ball, Tigers ball with 42 seconds left on the clock. Maddox back in the game for Willard. It's Sullivan and Maddox walking the ball up. Sullivan on the wing, back up to the top. Into the corner to Santos, back to, I think that was Ian Kelly who pulled the trigger from a three on a drive and dish by Locke. Dighton-Rehoboth will take the last shot, it looks like. That's going to be a foul. Oh no, how can they not call that? Moving screen. That's not a good defense by the Tigers not to allow that. So with a little bright note, they did win the quarter by a point. Tigers headed to the locker room down 8. We'll catch you at the beginning of the second half.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Hi, I'm Jen from Fantasy Crafts. Turn your average household items into fun for the whole family. Let your imagination run wild. It was my decision. You be quiet over there. Fantasy Crafts playing Monday at 3 p.m., Wednesday at 1 p.m., only at ECAT.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. It's what a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Hello, welcome to Easton News. I'm Abby Kitchenham.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and together we bring you everything you need to know about Easton, including politics.
The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 22nd, 2023.
Community events.
Be Inspired, Counseling Presents, a parent and child coping workshop centered around a new year and new beginnings.
And sports.
Pressure builds diamonds, so we live by that every day of practice, going into every game.
With APCSM guest segment Pet of the Week.
Hi, I'm Katie with the Animal Protection Center, and today we have a little Iris.
With help from special correspondent Wyatt Fain. Join us
For Easton News.
Playing 6 o'clock Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Hello everybody and welcome to the official first episode of Eatin' with ECAT. My name is Joseph Taft.
I'm Jack Ryan.
And I'm Abby Kitchenham.
We are, in fact, your co-hosts, and we are determined to bring you all the big eats that you can handle. So listen, if you're a foodie, you're not going to want to miss any of the action. Check out our website, www.eastoncat.org, or find us on social, at EastonCat, to find this episode on demand.
Oh, you're going down, Kitchen. You're going down. You're going down.
I got through the foam, and I'm getting a little more down to the... It's like...
The fact that there's jelly in this just unsettles me.
A Reuben sandwich is the best sandwich out. The sauerkraut mixed with the Thousand Island and the rye bread.
This is something I have never seen before.
We're good. We're all family here.
Where does the ice cream begin?
Big
and
bite.
the whipped cream end?
No more plate.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words. After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist Olsen,
as we interview poets and musicians.
Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child?
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
And have them share their love of words.
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
A thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
At ECAT, we're here to keep you connected and involved in the community. On ECAT, you can explore the town with Gail Devins.
Hello, I'm Gail Devins, and welcome to our show, Discover Easton.
Tell your story with Harrison Young on Topic Time.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Topic Time with Harrison Young on
Learn something new with the Ames Free Library. Relax with the Ron Van Dam Show.
Ron Van Dam Show, that's who I am. I'm Ron Van Dam. Thank you so much.
Check in on the latest in live town meetings.
2022 Select Board meeting, and Happy New Year.
Stay up to date with Oliver Ames High School news and live sports.
Tiger Talk.
Share your thoughts on the community forum.
Welcome to Community Forum.
And listen to some exciting new music. So stay connected with Easton Community Access Television.
In 2023, Easton is a tight-knit community of 25,000 people. But with the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget our past. A time when Easton's population was 6,000.
Everybody knew who everybody
everybody
was.
And there was respect.
There was respect for everyone.
When kids enjoyed great freedom and independence.
Everybody was poor at today's standards, but we all were in the same boat and we enjoyed life.
So join me, Priscilla Almquist Olsen, as I explore what makes Easton so very special with some of its lifetime residents.
I think Easton has so much to offer, and if you're living in a community, you have to know it.
Watch Growing Up in Easton Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and Friday at 9 p.m. See you then.
Don't have time to sit down and watch ECAT programs? Don't worry, ECAT has got you covered. That's right, ECAT has
Podcasts!
ECAT Podcast Channel has your favorite shows that you could listen to. Whether you want to chill and listen to the Ron Van Dam Show and hear him talk about what's bothering him that day, or the show hosted by local legends Stephanie Weinstein and Meredith Keach, where they talk about anything and everything, or take a listen to the weekly news hosted by Jack Ryan and Abby Kitchenham. Stay tuned in with Tiger Talk hosted by Oliver Ames students. Community Forum is where their host Priscilla talks about all things Easton. Easton residents can also find government meetings about various topics. You can find the podcast on Podbean and all your favorite podcast platforms. Just by searching ECAT or the ECAT podcast, you can find it all. The ECAT podcast channel is powered by Podbean, so either in the car ride or walking around town, you can always catch what's going on with ECAT. Happy listening!
Hi, I'm Ron Van Dam. I've been in radio for 3 decades now and have been doing a daily podcast-style show for a few years. But once a week, I come to the ECAT studio where they give me wine and cheese.
Hey, welcome to the program. How are you? Good to be with you. Hey, you're looking good today.
Thanks for being here. Make yourself comfortable. This won't take too long. It'll be a little bit painful for you, but in the long run, it's important for you to go through this. And I do a TV version of the podcast. I talk about what's going on in the world and in the area and give my opinions on things. That's both something to look forward to and also a warning. So tune in to see me move my mouth while I talk. Who knows? We might have something in common. Probably not, but you never know. Catch my show here, The Ron Van Dam Show, right here on ECAT.
It's the Ron Van Dam Show. Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
Welcome to Service Matters, a weekly radio show that talks about the good things that are happening in local communities and beyond.
Since 1978, the Eastern Food Pantry has been dedicated to
Welcome back. About to start the third quarter. The Tigers trail by 8. Unofficially, Tigers have 2 from Sullivan, 2 from Maddox, 9 from Willard, and 5 from Smock. I believe that team turnovers were only 5, which is a huge improvement from last game. I'm sure that the point of emphasis last week in practice was to control the ball, keep the ball, and not turn it over. Start the half. We got same starting 5 for both teams. DR starts with the ball. Gets the ball inside to no avail. Tigers looking to run. Willard on the layup. Good. That's gonna be our offense. Drive. Push the ball up court. 1-3-1 press. They break it too easy. But pressure, you can't leave the ball. And turns it to 3 for Mercado. That's 7 threes in a day, I believe, for Dighton-Rehoboth. Get the ball inside to Smock. Oh, misses it. That's going to be Dighton-Rehoboth's ball. Hit Willard when he was out of it. Nice play. That was a nice dribble, drive, handoff, bounce pass to Smock from Ivanovsky. Tigers get out of the press. Dighton-Rehoboth on a 5-out offense. Spread the floor on the Tigers. Get Smock out of the middle. Shot off the mark by Correa. Willard walking up the right side. Taps his head, looking for a screen from Smock. Screen got to roll quicker. Willard with a, couldn't really tell what that was, if it was a tip from them or a loose ball. Ivanovsky fighting for a rebound. It's going to go off Smock, and they're going to call it Tiger ball. Nope. He's going to correct himself and give the ball to Dighton-Rehoboth. I think he just forgot what side teams were going which way to start the second half here. Block on the steal and the inbounds. The lay-in. Nice layup by Locke. Nice defense by Newton here. Locke with another steal. Pass to Newton. Oh! Gonna call a foul on Correa from behind. Gonna say he got him on the arm. He's not saying he didn't, but looks like he got the ball, but I'm not the on-court official. Newton for 2. Cuts the lead to 6. front rims it. Smock with the rebound. He's got big. Can't call. He's got to call a foul there. Oh, and he's calling a jump ball. I had the same vantage point as he did. And number 10 there, Mercado had Jefferson arm and an arm lock. Wheeler loses the ball on a drive. Got a wet spot on the floor there. Now they're going to call a foul on Locke. Kelly into the game for Willard. Oh, I was being pushed. They didn't see that. Yes, they did. Fouls on Indrozy. They're complaining that Ivanovsky was holding him, but I didn't see that. I saw him being pushed twice. I think the ref saw the first one and then really saw the second one. Smock on the screen. Kick out to Newton to dump into Smock. I don't know what they're looking at there. Turnover by the Tigers. Mercado up top. Smock on him now. Drops back to three. Quick timeout by DR. Takes that to back to a 9-point lead for Dighton-Rehoboth. Tigers inbound the ball under their own hoop. Under Dighton-Rehoboth's hoop. Dighton-Rehoboth comes in out in a press. 2-2-1 it looks like. Just a little ball pressure. Now they're going to trap. And loose ball. Oh, we got a foul on number 11. Smock went down hard, landing on his tailbone. Smock appeared to try to dunk it. A lot happening there. That was a lot of contact there on many spots. I think one was Sullivan at the top of the key on a loose ball, and then obviously the foul. Smock back at the line for two. First one was good. Grimaldi back in for Ivanovsky. On the court, we got Sullivan, Newton, Kelly, Ivanovsky, and Smock. We got a carry on number 15, McKean. People are calling for out of bounds, but he wasn't out of bounds. He was just inside the line. And Grimaldi inbounds to Smock. Smock to Sullivan. Looking for a screen. Give it to him, Ben. There you go. Now move. Give it back to him. Newton pulls up. Smock with rebound. Smock back up. Smock on the floor again. Tipped by Kelly. Kelly brings it down. Gets it blocked. Nice job by Smock to tie him up. And I believe that's going to be Dighton-Rehoboth ball. Straight full court, man-to-man here for the Tigers. Just put a little pressure on them and get the shot clock moving. And Druzzi covered by Grimaldi. A little nice defense by Grimaldi. Rebound Smock, hands it off to Sullivan. Sullivan hands off to Newton. Newton pulls up for three. Front rims it. Smock up high. He's got him on the arm. Be on the floor. Foul on number 10, Mercado. Maddox and Willard back in for Smock. And didn't see who else came out, but it's going to be a timeout for the Tigers. Coach McKinnon going deep into his bench today. The winner of this game will play Classical tomorrow night. I believe at 7 o'clock, and the loser will play Spellman, I think at 5. I'm not quite sure on the times. Into the game for the Tigers, we have Willard, Sullivan, Maddox, Grimaldi, and Kelly. Going a full low inbounds play here. As all of their baseline seem to be. Maddox screening for Grimaldi. Inbound to Maddox. Maddox back to Willard. Willard pulls for three. And he's good. Looks like 14 for Willard. Grimaldi on stop penetration. Kelly. Willard misses the steal. Kelly helped him out. Offensive rebounding for Dighton-Rehoboth is killing the Tigers. Dribble penetration, throws it up. Kelly with a tip to himself. Nice rebound by Ian. Get out to Sully. Sully brings it up. Top of the key. Gets it to the wing, to the corner to Willard, who drives baseline. Kicks to Maddox. Willard with a one-hand put back. Ian Kelly tips it in for two. Nice offensive rebound for the Tigers right there, 2 in a row. Cuts the lead to 3. Maddox is going to be called for a block there. He's going to move his feet. He can't run into him. Into the game for the Tigers, we got Whiteside and Newton in for Kelly and I believe, Grimaldi. Coach is getting everybody spurts here. A couple minutes at a time and fresh legs. But the only thing with that, you don't create any continuity with certain people. Inside to number 21 for 2. An easy layup. An inbounds play. Willard brings the ball up court to Newton, who misses the layup. I think it was blocked by number 21. Rebound again, offensive rebound. Sorry, from my vantage point, I couldn't see what was going on here. We have a timeout on the floor to clean up some water, sweat. Dighton-Rehoboth inbound. Excuse me. Up top to number 10, that's Mercado. Being defended by Newton. Dribble kick to number 2. Too short. Newton on the rebound. Nice inside pass to Maddox, who kicks it out to Ivanovsky. Ivanovsky back to Maddox. Double dribble. Got away with it. Maddox for 2. We got another wet spot on the floor here. AD Mary McDonald working overtime today to clean the floor. You gotta do what you gotta do there, Miss McDonald. Mercado walks it up court. Sullivan defending. A 5-out offense here for Dighton-Rehoboth. About 10 on the shot clock. Correa off to that number 11, Diaz for 3. It's just their 9th three-pointer in the day. Maddox will skip past to Sullivan for 3. Front rims it. Gets on rebound. And call a jump ball again. The jump ball's going to be. Going to give it to us. Nothing about to Maddox. Newton on the cut through. Sully on the drive. Kick out to Newton. Lets it go for 3. Is good. Cuts the lead to 3. With 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So Andrew guarding him, not really putting much pressure on him. 10 seconds left. We'll reach in, little bump. That's going to be, we're going to call, I think, Ivanovsky for the hold. Got a foul to waste there, so not a bad foul. That's his first. There's 6.5 left to go. Lets it fly, front rims it for Correa. That'll be the end of the third. Be 37-34. Slow start to the quarter for the Tigers, but they did make a game of it and make it a run and kept some fresh legs in there and hit a couple key threes. One by Willard and one by Newton. Jefferson hasn't got going today, folks. He's only got 6 points in the day. To start the fourth, we have Whiteside, Ivanovsky, Maddox, Smock, and Newton. Looks like Ivanovsky's going to be a ball handler. Ivanovsky and Newton. It'll be Korea, Silva, McKean, Mercado, and Diaz for the Falcons. Come up with a 5-out offense, dribble handoff. A lot of movement. We got a travel on Mercado. He went to pass and took an extra little step there. Whiteside out in is Willard. Willard's going to be the point for us here. Willard to the wing. I think we're trying to isolate Jefferson here, I would hope. Nope. Ivanovsky pulls up for 3, 2, a long 2. That's Zach's first 2 of the game. Up court, Mercado, stopped by Maddox. And Newton is on the ball. Nice tip by Newton to go off to the off Mercado's leg. Was that, yeah, there's Mercado. Tigers down by 1. Little soft press by Dighton-Rehoboth here. Ivanovsky up top. Gets it over to. Oh. Zach's going to go up with that. Kicks it to Newton for 3 in the corner. That's Newton's second. That's the first lead of the game for the Tigers, I believe. Take a 39-37 lead. It's going to be a. Oh, they're going to call a block on Maddox. After the block, a little push off, so fans wanted the foul, offensive foul. Mercado calling for someone to come up top. Rebound by Smock. All our guys are in up court. Ivanovsky almost stepped out of bounds. We're giving Jefferson the ball too far away from the basket here. Willard on the baseline drive. The top official calls the foul. We're going to have 2-shot foul here. Willard on the line to shoot 2. His first attempts tonight. Smock on the rebound. Being hit, I don't know how you can't see this. Ivanovsky short on his 3 attempt. Mercado, that's Andruzzi. A lot of people on the floor there. We got Willard taking the charge. Smock and Newton went up for blocks. We got a foul called on number 1, Androzzi. I think all 3 of them might have hit Willard on that one. Tigers inbound the ball with a 2-point lead with 5:57 here to go. Tigers. Newton for three. Back Remzik is a rebound. Good pass to Willard. Down low. Good job by Willard. More clean on the floor tonight than anybody could hope for. We got Willard for two. First is good. That one's good. Oh, we're going to have a violation on the shooter for leaving too early. Tigers with a 3-point lead. Maddox, oh, almost had a steal on the inbounds. They're going to call a blocking foul on Smock. With this second foul. Oh, see, that's his first. They'll send Mercado to the line for two. Lock back in for Ivanovsky, I believe. And a long drought for that's going to say one off Willard's foot, but I believe it would off of, as you hear the fans react, off of Dighton-Rehoboth's foot. Rest he's not having it. It's going to be Dighton-Rehoboth's ball. Rest can't see everything, but they also can't guess. Block on Korea. Oh, that should have been a travel. Skip pass to Diaz. Off at the rebound by Diaz. For two. Tigers now trail by one. Willard trying to split the defenders. Coach McKinnon having some discussion with the officials here. Looking for a makeup call of some sort, but to no avail. Tigers trail by one with 4:45 left to go in the game. Oh, Maddox, don't know why he wasn't going for that. He's watching the ball the whole time and didn't make a play on it. Smock with a block. Nice defense on Jefferson. I think Coach, he's going to take Zaire out, I believe, for not going for that steal. Sometimes you just got to play basketball. You can't think too much. Inbounds pass to number 11 for three. Front rims it. Offensive rebound off Sullivan. Deflection. Nice screen by 24, Newman. On Newton. Nice pass. One too many. We got Newton with the ball up court to Locke, who draws a foul. Draws a foul on a shot attempt. He'll go to the line for 2. $16 foul shots attempt tonight for the Tigers, and I think we are 6 for 16. As we miss another one, Tigers trail by 1. Ivanovsky back into the game for Willard. Looking to tie the game here with nope, front rims it again. We're going to get a foul on Newton. That's his 3rd. Got 4 team fouls each team. The next one, each team will be shooting on the new rules in high school this year. It's nice tip from behind by Newton. He's got to go to the hoop. Sullivan driving. Locke calling for a screen. Dribble drive. Sullivan up to Locke. Locke kicks out to Ivanovsky. He's our shooter. Trying to lean in for a foul there. Didn't happen after the shot. Tigers trail by 1. That's going to be a legal screen. Ref shakes his head no. Smock on the rebound. Out to Ivanovsky. Nice pass by Locke to throw it up court. Ivanovsky catch and shoot on his way up to the hoop and draws a foul. I'm not sure. Foul number 13. I don't think they have a 13 in there. Not sure who the foul was on. Ivanovsky hits his free throw. Ties the game up with 3:13 left to go. Coach McCann takes a quick timeout with a 1-point lead here. With 3:13 left to go for the Tigers. It's, I think, only their 2nd or 3rd lead of the game. I don't know if we're going to take a TV timeout for our sponsors. Yep. Back live here. Tigers have a 1-point lead. Fans finally starting to get into it here at Nixon Gymnasium, the Valentine P. Moscato Memorial Tournament. We got Ivanovsky, Sullivan, Willard, Newton, and Smock on the floor for the Tigers. Looks like they're picking up full court man. Official telling McKean he can run baseline if he chooses to. Inbound. Just a straight man-to-man. It's trying to make him push the ball into a turnover, a quick pass, or a travel. Up fake. Front rim, number 10. Mercado's rebound by Sullivan. Had Smock and Willard run into each other, both going for the rebound, and tipped out to Sullivan. Willard down low. Gets up to Newton. To Smock. Smock inside. Draws a foul on an attempt. Foul is on number 10, Mercado. That's his third. Smock at the line for 2. He's good for first. And Ivanovsky with the we got a foul on 24. That is Newman, his third. Ivanovsky at the line. Ivanovsky back rims that one. Makes that one. Sullivan on Mercado. Hands it off to Androzzi. Whiteside, Newton chasing him. Willard on Diaz. Ivanovsky on McKean. Oh. McKean down low, tipped away by Newton. McKean jumps on the ball, and then Ivanovsky jumps on top of him with 2 seconds left in the shot clock. I don't know if he jumped on top of him or fell on top of him, but I think he was trying to tie it up and kind of tripped. So McKean's the line for 2 with Dighton-Rehoboth down 3. First one up and good. His first points of the night unofficially. Good in the second. Tigers hold on to a 1-point lead. The rest are letting them play early on, and back-to-back possessions, they're calling every touch foul. I think it might get kind of rough out there. Chippy, I guess you call it. Willard on the line for 2. He's 1 for 4 on the day from the line. Back rim's another one. Another one. Oh, Ivanovsky got there half a step late on that. Good attempt by Ivanovsky. Basket's going to be good, and it's going to be a foul, blocking foul. Once he puts his foot down to go up in the air, you can't step under him. And it's not a legally guarding position. He didn't have possession of the floor before he left for his flight. That we call a blocking foul every time. Much to the dismay of the Tiger faithful. The free throw is good. Another timeout by Dighton-Rehoboth. Got 2 minutes left to go here with a 2-point lead for the visiting Falcons from Dighton-Rehoboth. Well, interesting stat here. It looks like that Dighton-Rehoboth is 5 for 5 from the foul line with a 2-point lead, and the Tigers are 10 for 26. Difference in the game, if you ask me. Not sure how much time coaches practice free throws. From when I was coaching my girls and boys, we did them every day. We worked on them and we ran when we missed, and that's what I'd be doing with these boys right here. The free throw should be the easiest shot in basketball. They got Willard in the middle of a press offense here, and off of Willard's leg. Every foul from here out is going to be a shooting foul. Obviously, if it's a common foul. Drive, handoff. Front rimmed and got his own rebound was Newman. Got a fresh 35 on the shot clock here. Take to the hoop. That's going to be a foul and a technical on Willard. Had a good block, but what? Still trying to see if I can see a replay here. What happened? I know it was a block. Let me see if he gets. He did make contact with him on the body. Once the shooter's in flight, you can't contact him. It's safety. And then not quite sure what was said to the official or towards the official or about the call, and Willard picks up his technical, ends up being his 5th foul as well, so he is out of the game. The first free throw from McKean is good. Oh, and he misses the second one. Now we'll be shooting the technical fouls. Diaz will shoot those. Oh, and he misses his. I'm not going to take credit for it, but I'll take credit for the jinx here if we get them to miss. We got a 3-point lead here. He makes the second. So 2 for 4 from the foul line on the free throws for Dighton-Rehoboth. Not the end of the world where he makes them both and we're down 6, opposed to being down 4. Sullivan with the pressure on Mikado. Tipped away, picked off, and ends up being. And Ivanovsky gets returned the favor. Gets a blocking foul on McKean. That was tipped away by Sully to Newton, or to Newton, from Sully, from Newton to Sully, up court to Ivanovsky, who draws a foul. And statistically, right now, I think we have our best foul shooter on the line for the Tigers. Ivanovsky front rims it. I'm going to stop talking about kids in foul shooting. But that's where the Tigers have to come back here. They got to score when the clock's not moving. 53 seconds. Tigers down 4. Ivanovsky cut it to 3 with a free throw. And he's good. Tigers back off pressure, which I don't understand why you're backing off pressure. You want to force them into a turnover. You don't want to give them an open layup. At this point, I don't know when we're going to foul, if we're going to foul. I would foul early in the possession, not late. Oh, almost had the... And that could be a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Tigers. Smock is down. Oh, he's training quickly on the floor. Not quite sure what happened there in the... Quick replay here for I can see on a.
That's after this. Sorry, went back too far.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Smock was diving for a loose ball, and as was a defender, an offensive player from Dighton-Rehoboth, and Smock just undercuts him, and he lands awkwardly on Smock's head. I don't know if his head bounced off the floor. Maybe we should go to commercial break here for our viewers at home. Maybe we should take a commercial break for viewers at home.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Hi, I'm Jen from Fantasy Crafts. Turn your average household items into fun for the whole family. Let your imagination run wild. It was my decision. You be quiet over there. Fantasy Crafts playing Monday at 3 p.m., Wednesday at 1 p.m., only at ECAT.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Hello, welcome to Easton News. I'm Abby Kitchenham.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and together we bring you everything you need to know about Easton, including politics.
The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 22nd, 2023.
Community events.
Be Inspired. Counseling presents a parent and child coping workshop centered around a new year and new beginnings.
And sports.
Pressure builds diamonds, so we live by that every day of practice, going into every game.
With APCSM guest segment Pet of the Week.
Hi, I'm Katie with the Animal Protection Center, and today we have a little Iris.
With help from special correspondent Wyatt Fain. Join us
for Easton News.
Playing 6 o'clock, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the official first episode of Eatin' with ECAT. My name is Joseph Taft.
I'm Jack Ryan.
And I'm Abby Kitchenham.
We are, in fact, your co-hosts, and we are determined to bring you all the big eats that you can handle. So listen, if you're a foodie, you're not going to want to miss any of the action. Check out our website, www.eastoncat.org, or find us on social, at EastonCat, to find this episode on demand.
Oh, you're going down, Kitchenham. You're going down. You're going down.
I got through the foam, and I'm getting a little more down to the... It's like...
The fact that there's jelly in this just unsettles me.
A Reuben sandwich is the best sandwich out. The sauerkraut mixed with the Thousand Island and the rye bread.
This is something I have never seen before.
We're good. We're all family here.
Where does the ice cream begin?
Big
and
bite.
The whipped cream. And
no more plate.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words.
After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist-Olsen,
as we interview poets and musicians.
Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child?
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
And have them share their love of words.
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
A thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
At ECAT, we're here to keep you connected and involved in the community. On ECAT, you can explore the town with Gail Devins.
Hello, I'm Gail Devins, and welcome to our show, Discover Easton.
Tell your story with Harrison Young on Topic Time.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Topic Time with Harrison Young on a...
Learn something new with the Ames Free Library. Relax with the Ron Van Dam Show.
Ron Van Dam Show, that's who I am. I'm Ron Van Dam. Thank you so much.
Check in on the latest in live town meetings.
2022 Select Board meeting, and Happy New Year.
Stay up to date with all of our Ames High School news and live sports.
Tiger Talk.
Share your thoughts on the Community Forum.
Welcome to Community Forum.
And listen to some exciting new music. So stay connected with Easton Community Access Television.
In 2023, Easton is a tight-knit community of 25,000 people. But with the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget our past. A time when Easton's population was 6,000.
Everybody knew who everybody
everybody
was.
And there was respect.
There was respect for everyone.
When kids enjoyed great freedom and independence.
Everybody was poor at today's standards, but we all were in the same boat and we enjoyed life.
So join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, as I explore what makes Easton so very special with some of its lifetime residents.
I think Easton has so much to offer.
Welcome back, folks. Sadly, Jefferson was taking off the court on a stretcher. He was full movement, so those at home watching, I don't want to say too much about an injury I don't know about, but he was moving, he was awake. Just hopefully nothing serious. Just take him up for precaution, get him to get checked out. Now the struggle is watching these guys, the guys that are left here on the court that have to play the last 17.8 seconds, compose themselves, get back to the game of basketball. Each coach is taking time with their team, more so the Tigers, I think, than anything. But all thoughts with Jefferson, and hopefully everything's all right. Once the refs deem the Tigers had enough time, they will go over and kind of be like, come on, coach, we got to get moving. There's the whistle there. I wouldn't be surprised if coach takes a timeout. I think he has 3 left, just to take a little longer to compose himself. The Tigers take an additional timeout. With that said, we'll recap. The Tigers are down 3, 17.8 left. It's going to be Tigers' ball on a shot clock violation that Tigers' stellar defense forced them into. I was questioning coach's decision on not fouling, but it worked out this time for him. And it looks like the Tigers will bring on the court Ivanovsky, Newton, Locke, Maddox, and Sullivan, it looks like. With the loss of Jefferson and the Willard being fouled out. Tigers go, I don't say a small lineup, it's roughly the same size as Dighton-Rehoboth, but get back in action here. Let's see what Tigers down 3. They don't need a 3. A 2, so the foul will be nice, but a 2 quick timeout, and then foul and get the ball back. I wouldn't be waiting for the last shot for a 3, which doesn't seem, that's only a 2, and Maddox front rims it. And the Tigers go down in defeat, 45-48. The Tigers will play tomorrow, I believe, at 5 o'clock for Spellman, And Dighton-Rehoboth will play at 7 against Classical. Thank you, and all thoughts and prayers are going to Jefferson.
All of our Ames sports are sponsored by Bank of Easton, the Easton Lions Club, Doug King Builders Incorporated. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the help of the production of OA Sports.